My grandmother's farm, which was near Blowing Rock, I grew up listening to Doc Watson. He was from that area, actually, I mean, very close by. My family knew his family, and so as a child, I would be hearing stories about Doc when he was actually on the streets of Boone playing and selling pencils. And it was interesting because my grandmother could never get quite believe that he had become, world famous. But, I grew up hearing that music, the old ballads, some of the old ballads, which actually my grandmother would occasionally sing, and certainly, the church, hearing some of the old songs. And just, I was around, I had no talent myself for singing, but a number of my relatives did. So I grew up with music being a very important part of that world I grew up in. And actually, I lived in Boiling Springs, and Earl Scruggs is from there, and I actually worked for Earl's brother and went to school with Earl's nephew, and Earl would come back for a while. He would come back every year, and my boss, Horace, would get up there, and this was a summer job I had, and they would play together. And so, I was just surrounded by this music, and I think it's been something that's helped with me with my prose. I think the fact that I listened to a lot of music early on really helped, I think, give, one thing I try to do in my writing is to kind of give a musical cadence, the rhythms of the language. And I think hearing that music growing up was really a big help for my writing.